Alright, well, I'm back with another Jurassic World toy review. I'm having to pull in here. I removed my chair to try to make things a little bit better. Easy to record, hopefully I don't bump into this thing too much. But yeah, so today we have some pretty interesting stuff. Wait, let's adjust that a bit. Wobbly, but it's fine. But yeah, so here we have two repaints and the new Camp Cretaceous Troodon, which is an interesting choice. Now, I noted on the back of the box that they have Bumpy, but I'm going to be honest, I don't know how they've been releasing things with my stores. I got the Roarvor's Grim, 3 months ago, but I just recently got the Sinoceratops Roarvor and the Stolen Sign of the Coelurus that I've been looking for. There's no consistency in their releases. I remember this guy, he was there a few weeks ago. Then this guy came in, and then this guy came in just now. The releases are inconsistent all over the place, and I'm not going to wait for one dinosaur when I have three really cool ones right here. I don't need these scissors. I'm just getting them out of the way. So let's start with the least interesting ones first, because I'm going to be honest, I like opening the most exciting things last. But if I'm being entirely honest, none of these are even, it's not like any of these are not exciting, because I think they're all fantastic repaints. Let's just get this open. There we go. Pull that out. And you. I think there's some trash. Don't want to drop that. Put that in there. I don't really care about the little sticker book. That does not matter. So here it is. Look at this. It's not a bad repaint, honestly. I like the colors. Sort of get the grayish, bluish black and the nice orange colors on it. It's not the greatest paint job in the world, but I mean, it's not the greatest color scheme in the world because the blue and the black are nearly identical. They're hard to spot the difference in between, but honestly, it goes together really nicely. Alright, so I'm going to stand up and hopefully I can do a little bit more with this. So, yeah, let's get that. There we go. So yeah, I mean, I wish I had the other Proceratosaurs to compare this to, but I don't. I'm just going to have to see this in the arms. They got a decent bit of weight to them. They're not too easy to pull. The legs, they have a snap. It's nice and good in the mouth. It's not too hard to get open. I thought it would be a little bit harder thanks to the when it's closed, the mouth is really close together. Yeah. Let's see here. Try to get the mouth open so you can see the bleed over on that. And let's see, not too bad. Really isn't any. I mean, I can see a little bit on the, I think right there, on the jaw, but that's about it. And the honestly, the detail I'm liking really nice. You get a lot of breaks in the paint along the sides of here. It's there's mixtures of the blue and the tan. It looks really good. If I'm being entirely honest here. And I think that's about it. And these aren't exactly the most exciting figures in the world. They're cool. I like them, and I was waiting for them to reach store shelves, and since I've gotten most of them, I'm pretty happy. I'll put them over here. Alright, up to the next one, which I actually do have a comparison for. Pull you out of here, because I loved the original figure so much that I kept it on my shelf. Alright, so here we got the Coelurus. Let's open this up. Yoink. Oop. Come on. Don't want to fall out. Come on. There we go. Sink us out easier so I just have trash on the floor. I say that and then that falls right out. Never mind. Alright then, here we go. The Coelurus. And it's having trouble standing up. I move the leg. Is that going to help? The other side. No, it just... Ooh. Is there any way I can get this guy to stand? That's not good, is it? This guy stand? Ooh, that's not... That's not a good sign, huh? Take a defective one or something? What's going on with this guy? I genuinely don't know what's up with this thing. This one falls over when I hit it, but look at that. It's standing just fine. This guy refuses to stay standing. Wow. That's not good. The color scheme is nice. Not as nice as the original, but it's still pretty cool. But look at that. It doesn't stand. Let's try any other direction. Any direction I put in it. It's not because of the tilt of the desk. It's not because of anything. It's just not standing. That is a disappointment, to say the least. Perhaps mine was defective. Who knows? Even the stickers kind of, look at that. It's like way off center. I wonder if I could adjust that. Oh, yep. Moving the sticker. Hold up, folks. I'm about to fix the sticker for them. A little bit better, yeah. Look at that. Whoosh. Right there. Fix the sticker. And let's if it doesn't stand, that's pretty bad. Let's just get that out of the way. It's just how they had do you think they'd use the same like model and everything, but I guess this is slightly different. Because it won't stand. No matter what I do, I keep trying to adjust the legs to hopefully find a sweet spot, but there's none. Alright, enough about the fact that it can't stand. Let's come on to the paint job. It's a white and like dark chocolate color with some blue highlights. Looks pretty nice. I still prefer the original Coelurus, but this one isn't bad either. And let's see. There's no paint on the claws. There's paint on the toes, but there's one way to improve. Look at that. There's no paint on the toes of this guy. But this one has paint on the toes, but it doesn't have paint on the claws. The mouth. Look at that. It's got some red. There's no... Zoom in on that. Whoosh. There's really no bleed over, it looks like. They did a pretty good job on that. Inside the mouth, nice and red. The eyes. Let's try to get this into frame. Looking pretty good. Yeah. Paint job is pretty good. It's too bad it was attached to this. How's the inside of this guy's mouth? Oh, damn. This mouth, look at that. It's like pulling itself back close, and it's really hard to open. It's also got a lot less color, and the paint on the tongue isn't applied properly. So I guess this one is inferior as an actual toy. It doesn't even shut its mouth all the way. Wow. They just can't get Coelurus right, can they? It's either really good designed and can't stand, or the paint job is barked on the inside and no paint on the claws or fingers, and the mouth doesn't open. Coelurus over here getting the short end of the stick. You know what, fine. Stay over there, knocked over. I'm going to keep you on my shelf. You're better as a model anyways. Let's hope that the most important one of all fares a little bit better. The Jurassic Park of the game Troodon, or at least sort of. It's a bit odd that they chose to adapt the horrifying nightmare, rip your chest open, lay eggs in it, Troodon from Jurassic Park the game, but they've clearly made changes to make it look less like a monster from a creepypasta, more like a, an actual dinosaur. Look on the back of that. I've never seen any of these guys. Is the back on the other box? That's weird. I wonder why they have like... wonder why they have different ones on the back. Hopefully I got that into shot properly. Wasn't even looking at the camera. Let's take a look at this. Ooh. Hello, hello, hello. I'm stuck in my hand. Look at that. That one went perfectly. Okay, let's adjust the legs. Snap into place and it stands. Yeah. I was a bit worried because it kind of has like a similar, head. Look at that, like similar head shape. So I don't know. I was thinking maybe they based it on one or the other, but this one's not bad at all. It actually stands. So let's adjust this and let's take a look. Let's take a closer look. So the paint job is obviously the Jurassic Park the game Troodon with the red throat, the black spines, and the gray body in general. It's not bad. It looks pretty cool. If we open up the mouth, it comes really nice and easy. The inside of the mouth is all painted. There's no splitting at the end of the tongue like that older Coelurus. No real bleed over from the teeth. Not too bad. And the eyes are not pure milky white like the game Troodon. They actually have pupils. I know they had pupils in the game, but they were like barely any different shade than the rest of the creature. Black on the back is pretty good. There's no paint on this spine right here, which looks a little odd. Some red paint at the end of the tail. I don't know if that's part of the game. And it actually has the raptor claws, but the toes aren't painted either. You know, look at that. Look at that. This guy's toes aren't painted either. Why is it that this... Oh! His tail caught the end of the desk. Why is it that this Coelurus is the only one with any claws painted on the feet? Right, you don't stand. Fall down. So I'm going to try to scan this. Yeah. Very nice. Overall, the detailing's pretty nice. I really like... It looks a lot better. Like, you can see each individual little scale on its body. Texturing is really good. Put a lot of detail into this one. And it really shows. I think it's clear where all the effort went. Other than, like, the non-painted claws. But this texturing is really good compared to some of the other guys. I mean, they kind of got it, but they don't really have as detailed as this guy's is. The really fine scales along the body. Definitely be keeping this one for my collection on my desk or my shelf. So yeah, there we go. There's some more Jurassic World toys. The Coelurus is very clearly a failure. It doesn't even stand. The Troodon is fantastic. The old Coelurus is great, and this one's pretty good. I think it's better than the brown and orange one that we got before. Definitely. I don't know if it's not shelf material, but it's definitely cool. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with you. You can go with the other ones on the outside shelf, and these two will stay for my own personal shelf collection. That's it, and I'll see when I get some new stuff.